Did you know that most people don't consume enough omega-3 fatty acids, although they're essential for normal body functioning? Hi, I'm Caroline from Healthnews, and in today's video, we're diving deep into what omega-3 fatty acids are, their potential health and longevity benefits, and how to effectively include them into your diet. Before we explore the world of omega-3s, we'd like to recommend some of our hand-picked supplements. First up is Momentous Omega-3. These fish-derived omega-3s are designed to support cognitive function, promote cardiovascular health, and aid with chronic inflammation. This supplement contains two types of unsaturated fatty acids, EPA and DHA, and has been tested by third-party organizations for quality and safety. Besides, the brand states that these omega-3s are sustainably sourced from fish oil and have no fishy aftertaste. The supplement comes in the form of soft gel capsules, ensuring that the product is less prone to oxidative damage compared to liquid oils. Our second recommendation is Performance Lab Omega-3. These soft gel supplements also contain DHA and EPA fatty acids and are completely plant-based, meaning you're getting omega-3 acids directly from the primary source, marine algae. This algal oil-made supplement is designed for optimal health of the brain, eyes, heart, and immune system. According to Performance Lab, this eco-friendly supplement is a great way to boost your overall health without leaving a footprint on the oceans. Check the description below to find special deals for these omega-3 supplements. But before deciding to try these products, let us tell you the key things to know about omega-3s and their scientifically proven benefits. First things first, what are omega-3s exactly? To put it simply, omega-3s are healthy fats that are essential for maintaining the health of the heart, brain, eyes, and other organs. On a cellular level, omega-3s maintain the structure of cell membranes and participate in cellular signaling, gene expression, and various metabolic processes. Omega-3s are considered to be essential since our bodies cannot make some of them on their own. Luckily, they are abundant in supplements and certain foods. Now let's explore the different types of omega-3 fatty acids and what their differences are. There are three main types: ALA, EPA, and DHA. ALA is primarily derived from plants, whereas EPA and DHA are predominantly found in marine sources, especially algae and fatty fish. Interestingly, ALA can be converted into EPA and then subsequently to DHA in the liver, but the conversion is very limited. That's why it's important to get sufficient amounts of all three types of omega-3s through diet or supplementation. Otherwise, the lack of omega-3 fatty acids may have negative implications for overall health, including cardiovascular function, brain health, inflammation regulation, immune function, and vision. But how exactly do omega-3s get involved in these vital body functions and benefit our health? Let's explore. First, numerous studies have shown that omega-3s may reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, the #1 cause of all deaths worldwide. For example, an extensive review study from 2018 concluded that EPA and DHA omega-3s may reduce levels of triglycerides in blood, which are often associated with heart diseases, whereas ALA may slightly reduce the risk of cardiovascular events and mortality. While the results are promising, the evidence is not entirely conclusive, and hopefully larger-scale clinical trials will be carried out in the future. Now, let's move on to the second potential omega-3 health benefit: reducing inflammation. According to a 2022 Umbrella meta-analysis, supplementation of omega-3s in adults can reduce the levels of inflammatory proteins. In normal quantities, these proteins are important for immunity, but if their levels get too high, this might lead to chronic inflammation, which may contribute to the development of cardiovascular disorders, cancer, and type 2 diabetes. According to this study, unsaturated fatty acids like omega-3s may act as anti-inflammatory agents, which may support overall health and potentially lower the risk of chronic conditions. Thirdly, omega-3s may potentially have antioxidative properties, which are important for overall health and chronic disease prevention. According to a 2022 meta-analysis, omega-3 supplementation significantly improves total antioxidant capacity and promotes the activity of the antioxidant enzyme glutathione peroxidase in humans. It means that omega-3s may enhance antioxidant function in the tug of war with harmful molecules called free radicals, reducing the harmful effects of oxidative stress, which is the culprit of many chronic diseases. But how does omega-3 benefit longevity? According to a recent study published in 2023, cumulative effects of omega-3s, specifically DHA, may reduce mortality from cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and other chronic conditions. The study analyzed data from 117,702 people over the period of 12.7 years to examine the relationship between DHA levels in blood and mortality. It was discovered that individuals with higher DHA omega-3s in blood had 21% lower mortality rates from heart diseases, 14% lower death rates from cancer, and 13% lower mortality rates from other causes. According to scientists, it might be due to cumulative effects of omega-3s on blood pressure, heart rate, genomic stability, and muscle function. Overall, these results suggest that certain omega-3 fatty acids may be potential compounds of interest in the field of longevity. However, as I mentioned before, our bodies cannot make omega-3s on their own, which results in omega-3 deficiency. But I'm here to give you some insights on how to increase omega-3 intake. Let's start with nutrition first. Try to include more fish and seafood in your diet, especially fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, tuna, herring, and sardines. These are all rich in DHA and EPA fatty acids. And if you're looking for plant-based options, try to include flaxseed oil, chia seeds, walnuts, and hemp seeds in your diet. These are usually rich in ALA fatty acid. Also, you could try foods fortified with omega-3 fatty acids. For example, some brands of eggs, yogurt, juices, milk, and soy beverages may include omega-3 additives. Alternatively, you can boost your omega-3 levels with supplements. These may differ by source, specific omega-3 content, form, quality, and dosage. So here are some tips on how to select the right supplement from a wide selection offered in the market. Tip number 1, always check the source to ensure it aligns with your diet. Fish oil supplements are the most common, but there may be other options such as algae oil, flaxseed oil, and chia seed oil. Tip number 2, choose supplements that include a variety of different omega-3s. As we mentioned earlier, EPA and DHA fatty acids may be produced from ALA in our bodies, but it's very limited, so choose supplements that include different types. Tip number 3, choose supplements that were tested by third-party organizations. It'll ensure the omega-3 fatty acid supplements you're consuming are tested for quality and safety. Tip number 4, always check the dosage of the supplement you're going for. According to National Institutes of Health, the amount of omega-3 you may need depends on your age and sex. For example, recommended daily amount of ALA alone for men is 1.6 grams and 1.1 grams for women, whereas recommended dosage for children is usually lower. However, we'd always advise to consult with your healthcare provider, especially if you have certain conditions or are taking medications. Although side effects of omega-3s are usually mild, excessive use may pose a risk of bleeding for those using blood-thinning medications. Now, all of these factors are important to consider when choosing the optimal supplement. Luckily, as we discussed earlier, we hand-picked some reputable omega-3 supplement brands for you. So don't forget to check the description below. If our in-depth exploration of omega-3s has sparked your interest, make sure to become a part of our Healthnews community. Simply hit the subscribe button to access more health and longevity videos based on science.